Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Sarah and you can find me anywhere on Sarah of Horror. And here on my channel I review movies, TV shows, and other things I find interesting to talk about. But yeah, today it is officially my birthday. I'm super happy. I'm gonna go and celebrate with a few friends later, play some magic, and just have fun. And then next week we're gonna do a bigger celebration. So I'm really looking forward to that. It will be fun, like 80s themed birthday party. But of course, for my birthday, I wanted to talk about a very special film that was released this year. And it is called Dangerous Animals. Dangerous Animals from 2025, directed by Sean Byrne, starring Hasse Harrison, Jai Courtney, Josh Haston, and Ella Newton. So in this one, we have this woman named Zephyr, and she's kind of very free-spirited. She loves to surf, and one day she's abducted by this shark-obsessed serial killer, and she must find a way to escape before he kind of does this feeding ritual with her, with the sharks. So before watching this, I had heard so many good things about this, and I was very intrigued because I'm always intrigued with shark movies. And of course, Sean Byrne has done many great movies. One of them being one of my favorite, The Loved Ones. That is so good. I've also reviewed that one, so if you haven't seen The Loved Ones or my review of it, please do so. But yeah, Dangerous Animals really intrigued me because I was like, okay, so what kind of spin will they have on this typical shark movie, or will this be a typical shark movie? I didn't really know what to expect. So the first thing I noticed is no, this is not a typical shark movie, you know, where people go out at where people maybe on a boat, they get into an accident and then they are forced to be in the water, you know, fending off the sharks. No, it's not that type of a movie. So I'm kind of happy that it isn't, because the sharks are used in another way. This is more focused on the serial killer, on Tucker, which I really liked. Because a lot of movies, horror movies, that focuses on like a serial killer or when we have a thriller, it feels kind of clinical. We don't really get to know so much about the serial killer except him being, you know, a kind of a stereotypical serial killer. We see him catch a victim, we see him do that, and I don't know, it just feels very shallow. But in this one, I love that we get to know so much about this killer in such a specific ways, and I really like it. I mean, Jai Courtney, he nailed it. This was a perfect role for him, and yeah, I couldn't be any happier with the way they portrayed him and the way he came across and his performance. And Zephyr was amazing as well. I think the two of them really played well and off against each other, feeding off the, you know, acting chemistry they had, and just everything that was happening in every scene. And there was a lot of tension in this film in a really good way. I was sitting on the edge of my seat in a lot of scenes. I was like, whoa, like this, I don't know how will they survive this, or how will they like just get through this situation. And yeah, like the feeding ritual stuff, that was so good. And you know me, I love it when people blend in different types of formats, and they did this with this one because Tucker has a little camera which kind of shows you things in a VHS style because it's shot with tapes, and I found that to be really good. It was a really good touch, good detail, and the later usage of that was also very good. And then we have some other relationships between Zephyr and other people which I found really moving, and it worked so well. Like the build up when we get to know her, get to know the other characters. I thought it worked so well, and it made the film grow so much. And, you know, there were so many layers that I had to peel off. So I do like that this is not your typical shark movie where the shark is the villain. because the shark is not the villain at all in this one. It's just made to participate in this, horrific ritual, which is not the shark's fault at all. So I do like that aspect of the film. And yeah, we do get to see some blood, some gore, some wounds, and that is what I expect from Sean Byrne. So I was really happy with those scenes. There were a lot of gruesome injuries and just very exciting and intense scenes. Yeah, so the script is good, the directing is good, the actors' performances are really good as well. And it's just such a well made movie that I recommend to everyone. And I am definitely rewatching this next year. And I'm including it in my, yearly watching of, different shark movies, even though it's not a typical shark movie, but that's what I like about it. And I do love that Jai Courtney, he can go from this very kind of open, friendly dude who just seems to be very approachable, very outgoing, loves to surf or loves to be on a boat, and just in an instant go to this very evil person. And he did that so brilliantly. I was almost buying into, oh my god, he's such a nice guy. What? No, he can possibly. No. And then I was like, well, yeah, but what? So, yeah, I just think he acted so good and put so many nuances into his character and showed so much. And of course, the location, I do like that we're on a boat a lot of the times. It feels isolated. We feel as the victim does, being isolated, being locked away, we can't contact anyone. A rescue seems super slim and almost hopeless. So having the location was really good. Yeah, so I'm so happy that I watched this, and if you haven't seen this yet, I recommend you to watch it. But the most important thing, what do I give Dangerous Animals? I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, so 9 out of 10 for Dangerous Animals. Really well made film. So please watch it. And if you've seen it, let me know your own thoughts about the movie in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps out my channel, especially for my birthday. That's what I want for my birthday. It would be an amazing birthday gift to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment something, and watch my other videos, of course. But yeah, now I'm gonna go to my celebration, gonna have some fun. I'll be posting a few pics on my Instagram, of course, so you can follow me there at Sarah of Horror. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!